Okay, let's go over the top 5 skill moves inside the game. Let's get straight to the point. The first one that's becoming very more effective is the L1 and the La Croqueta. You remember this one? The OP skill move. It still is very, very OP. Very, very easy to do. It's a 4-star skill move. What you want to do is you want to hold the L1 button and you want to hold the right analog stick to the player's left or to the player's right. Because we're moving from left to right, the player's left would be like this and the player's right would be like this. What you want to do is hold the L1 button, hold the right analog stick for about just a second. Just half a second. You can see you can do it. Now, not only is this very, very effective to use it, for example, to skip past someone to create yourself the angle inside the box. Let's say someone's where the penalty arc is, penalty spot, should I say. You can also use the glitch pass. A lot of the top tier pro players are getting inside the ball and then they're cancelling it. So if you know how to do a skill cancel, we'll get on to that at the end of the video, but that is something that's very, very effective. Do you want to get better at FC25? Now, before you skip ahead, what if I told you if you joined my FC school and you didn't get better after 1 month, I'll refund your money? I can say this because I've been running my FC school for many, many years and thousands of students join and even stay on. We go over complete in-depth gameplay tutorials showing you both the theory of something and the gameplay examples using real-life examples in a structured format that's like a course. The videos are on a systematic learning system teaching you everything from the core mechanics, the basics to the meta so you can get better as a whole with explanations that go beyond the scope of my YouTube channel. FC School has already started with every single tactical layout, focuses, meta cards, and learn the meta before it even becomes the meta. So come join thousands of others in a mature audience community for those looking to get better at FC25, patreon.com/nilguides, or click the link down below. Now, when you join, we already have a library of hundreds of videos, more than my YouTube channel, in fact, with new videos on FC25 getting constantly added so you'll never run out of content. The biggest mistake people do is they spend thousands of dollars on FP points every year thinking this will make them better, but it won't. But now it's time for you to make that change. Don't forget, if you don't get better after 1 month, just send me a message and I'll refund your money. That's the Nil Guides guarantee. Links down below in the description, patreon.com/nilguides. Something else is a 5-star skill move. Now, this is one of my favorite ones this year. And it is so effective. It's called the heel drag step over, I believe. I made a video about this on my Patreon. And the reason why it's so effective is you have a regular step over where you get the speed boost anyway, right? But this is kind of like a combination of it. And you can also drag the ball away. So you can, for example, go this way and then go. So what you want to do basically is an elastico. So hold the L1 button, L1, and then you want to do a backwards U. So either way. So that's a regular elastico, which will come over in a second. But all you do is you hold the L1 button when you do it. Like that. Simple skill move. And for example, you can go one way like this. And then you can exit the other way. And because your foot moves over the ball, you protect the ball as well. And it's a very, very effective skill move, especially to use it inside the box, move the ball away from the goalkeeper, or to create a chance inside the box. And then while we're on that, the step over. The step over is still an amazing skill move to use. Now, what a lot of people are doing now is they're cancelling skill moves. So to cancel a skill move, let's say this is a stop and go. So right now, stick up and to the player's right, or player's direction and the player's exit. So what you can do is you can hold, as you can see, look at that. So that's the full animation, right? But what you can do is if you hold L2 and R2 midway through, you see how you cancel the skill move? This is what's called a skill move cancel. So the skill move doesn't complete all the way. It gets cancelled all the way. So you can, for example, pretend you're doing one skill move, then go the other way. Now, because left stick movement is so bad, a lot of the pro players are using this. You can, of course, do the normal one as well. So you can do a La Croqueta cancel as well. The way that I actually cancel my skill moves, I use a super cancel. I use the L2, R2. But when you do this in a practice arena, ends up resetting the play. Something just to bear in mind. So using this in an arena, you're wondering why it's not working. That is why sometimes a cancel doesn't work. So you have to go into a kickoff game to practice this as opposed to the arena. The next one is just a fake shot. Now, we know there's a trickster fake shot. We have the 45-degree angle fake shot. But just a regular fake shot is more OP than you think. You know, just to give yourself that 45-degree angle. I always say the fake shot, one of my favorite skill moves because it has a complete 360 exit. You can exit anywhere you want. If you want to exit, for example, to top left, to top right, bottom, left. Now, of course, if you do it at the 45-degree angle with a 5-star skiller, you get that scoop. That's actually very, very nice. I like to do that scoop motion like that, especially if you're inside the box. Or let's say, for example, you do a fake shot stop and then you scoop the ball, or you do, for example, a fake shot stop and then you try to do a fake shot away. Either one that you like to do is very, very effective. Fake shot is very, very simple. Square next or circle next, whichever one you want to use. I use square next because it's easier, but very simple. You press a shoot button and you just press the pass button to cancel it. So you're pressing shoot and you're pressing the X button straight away. You see that? And if you're wondering why it's so difficult to do, go for a full powered shot and then press X. It's a bit easier for you to do it. But once you're doing this, why I like this the most is because when you get the ball, and I'm going to explain to you how you can do a shot cancel into like a Keta stuff in a second, but you can just quickly just change an angle very, very quickly, scoop away, even if you don't mean to do it, or you can exit in a foot. You get the ball in a first touch, you want to do a fake shot, you want to turn direction quickly, because left stick movement is so bad, you can just do a fake shot into the space. So remember that fake shot, very, very easy. And of course, if you do have the trickster play style, you can do the 45-degree angle fake shots. I believe Vinicius Jr. I believe has it. I think. I don't know. Does Vinicius Jr. have it? I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's something like you can mention. I've already made a video on this before. Now, one thing I wanted to go over is receiving the ball and then doing a shot cancel. So people, when they get the ball inside the box, like, oh, what do I do? One thing that you can do is if you have someone else, we're going to put Vinny in, is you can do a fake shot stop. Now, fake shot stop is when you just do a fake shot and you literally just press the fake shot, but you don't use a left analog stick to choose your angle. So let's say, for example, like here, looks like I get the ball, doing a fake shot. Now, when you do a fake shot stop, you always face the ball. So if I do a fake shot like here, but I don't use if I use my left analog stick, I exit into a direction, you see? But if I just hold the fake shot, this is very, very important. Your player always faces towards goal side. Very, very important, okay? So wherever you're facing, if you do that fake shot and you don't touch your left analog stick, your player will stop and you will turn. So what you could do is, if you have your back towards goal, right? Let's just say, for example, like here you got the ball with Vinny, do a fake shot stop, and then you can do a skill move after. So what you could do, for example, is here, fake shot stop, skill move, and then take a shot. This is so OP. So you're stuck inside the box, you got no one to pass the ball to, fake shot stop, skill move, and then go through. Now, my favorite combination right now has always been for the past 3 years is do a fake shot, la croqueta, and then take a shot, which I showed you earlier on. Or you can do a fake shot. You can do any other skill move you want. You can do a normal fake shot. You can do a normal shot. You can do whatever you want to do. But the reason why I like this the most is because sometimes your back is facing towards a goal, and then you just want to take that shot away, whatever you want to do. If you want to, and you're facing away from goal, that fake shot stop, your player will turn. So wherever you are, just fake shot stop, la croqueta, and you can turn. So fake shot stop, la croqueta, and then you can turn away. Now, one thing I wanted to go over is the elastico. So the elastico skill move is the same way as you hold the toe drag step over, but instead of holding the L1 button, like you would do normally, you still normal elastico is a backwards U. So think about your players like this, just a backwards U. So you can go this way, like this, all the way from 3 o'clock all the way to 9 o'clock, or you can go from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Is a 5-star skiller, should I say. But this is very, very good because what you could do is a fake shot, elastico, and you could do something like that inside the box. So I'm just going to move Vinicius Jr. because he's annoying me being behind the ball. Vinny's got 5-star skill moves, but you could do, for example, for example, a fake shot. The game allows me to fake shot. For some reason, let me just swap the ball carriers around. There we go. Like so. So you get the ball with Vinicius Jr. So you can do a fake shot, and then you can do elastico, and you can do a reverse elastico, as I mentioned, which is a backwards U. So this is the reverse elastico, and this is the normal elastico. You might have, like this. You might have to watch the video back to see this, but this can be used, for example, inside the box. If you do a fake shot stop, you can do an elastico, for example, like here. A lot of the top tier pro players are using it to get the near post angle. Because near post is very, very OP, you can do a fake shot stop like here. Your opponents think you're going to commit on the inwards angle, but you can do a fake shot stop, do the reverse elastico, and then go for the near post angle, because near post is very, very OP this year. So that's something you could do. Or you can do something more advanced level. You do half drag back, and then do the elastico after, like that. So it's like this. Sometimes it doesn't work in the bloody arena, like this. And then you can do, so you kind of drag the ball back, so you're pulling the ball away from your opponent, and then you're doing an elastico after, or reverse elastico. Of course, Texas used that a lot in FIFA 19 and was very, very effective. And the last skill move, the simple step over. Now, is it still effective? Yes, it is a step over. Very, very simple. Anyone can do it. You want to move into the player's direction, and then you just want to curve downward. So if, for example, my Vinicius Jr. is facing from left to right, the easiest way to do this, you want to go from, let's say, 3 o'clock to 6, or you can go from 3 o'clock to 12. Either way, you do a step over. Either way, you can go like this way, or you can go this way. Singular step over is all you need. Now, The key thing is exiting. Now, when you do like this and you exit at a 90-degree turn or like a 180, it's not that quick. But if you go, for example, 45, that's where you get the speed boost. When you're doing a step over, make sure you exit at a 45-degree angle. Very, very effective, to be honest, because left stick is so garbage. And I explain you have to use a stupid control sprint. I know it's ridiculous, but if you want to create that movement, you can do it with a step over, or you can do it with a skill move to then create that movement inside the box. Anyway, that's just my top 5 skill moves that you can use inside the game. Hope you helped. Don't forget, if you want to see more of that, you come to my Patreon. So it's patreon.com/Neil, guys. Click here. If you don't get it after 1 month, we'll refund my Neil, guys, guarantee. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.